Alright, so the first on top of my list is my craft favorite. Now, granted, I'm still looking at the sheets. I'm so sorry, I'm not used to this yet. So, yeah, my craft favorite is actually going to be Little Windows Resin. So there's going to be a video thing, like actually reviewing Little Windows Resin, but this stuff is fantastic. Like, you don't even know. This stuff has no smell. This in on it. Alright, how awesome is that? Okay, so this is Little Windows Resin. It may be backwards, and I sincerely apologize about that. But there's two different parts, and it is a 2-to-1 ratio. So you do 2 of this one and 1 of this one. And when you mix them together, it creates a chemical combination of awesomeness. But this resin has no chemical smell. You can do it indoors. You don't have to have the windows open. It turns out very clear. I actually have a piece that I'll be showing you later, which is my favorite piece for April that I made with that resin. But as of being kawaii favorite is actually my pull-up doll. I don't know if you guys have seen my pull-up doll yet. I've done like a really mediocre to crappy opening/review of her. But she's super cute. She is Kiyomi. I just had her hood off yesterday because I was showing one of my friends how that she moves her eyes and closes her eyes. But she's Kiyomi. Her hair was really frizzy, so I did braid it, and I did say that in the video. Oh, her hair kind of matches. How cute. Obviously, this isn't my real hair. This is a wig, which is actually one of my other favorites, but we'll get to that later. So she is from Pull Up Style. She's super cute. I'll try and focus on her a little bit more. I'm doing manual focusing because I want to make sure that you guys can actually see the things that I want you to be able to see. So this is her. Her eyes are gorgeous. Also going to do more manual focusing. Look at those eyes. They are so pretty. They have like little sparkles and specks and stuff in them. Gets even closer. Oh, so pretty. So, yep. So she is my kawaii favorite. I love her outfit. She's so cute. Her shoes are a little bit big. That's the only downfall of her. And her hair being frizzy, but I just fixed that. I braided it. But she's the most gorgeous creation that I've ever gotten in my hands. So, yes, she's my kawaii favorite. Now for my resin and charm favorite. I'll actually have this one available on my store when it is fully finished. But it is this piece. Come on, focus. Okay. Oh, it turns out so cool. Okay. So it is a Rilakkuma piece. And it has little specks of like glittery hearts and stuff in there. It's so pretty. I love it. And there's like not one bubble in this piece whatsoever. So it's perfect. Now the back isn't domed, but it will be. So yeah, that is my resin/charm favorite. Snack favorite is actually the shrimp chips. I know I opened up the bag wrong. Should be this way. But the little notch was down at the bottom, so I don't know. So this is my snack favorite, and it does kind of taste like shrimp, but it's a little bit more salty, like a salty chip, and they're pretty good. Anyways, my fashion favorite is actually this wig. It is not available anymore. It was from Rockstar Wigs, or Gothic Lolita Wigs, I think it's the same thing. But they don't have it anymore. It has little bits of like black in it. So there's like little bits of black or dark brown streaks in it, and it's like a really pretty, I don't know, like honey color. I really like it. And the bangs, I believe the bangs are already cut like this. I just kind of trimmed the little extra strands, or maybe just made it a little bit shorter, but it has like the little bits on the side. So yeah, that's my fashion favorite. I obviously would have chose, you know, this shirt or this headband as well, but the wig is like my top because I wear this like all the time. Movie anime favorite, shockingly enough, I've never fully watched Happy Gilmore until a couple days ago while I was at work / my best friend's house. But Happy Gilmore is so funny. It's actually pertaining to golf, and I've never actually really liked golf. I think it kind of bores me. But the actual movie itself is hilarious. It's before Adam Sandler got kind of stale. No offense to anybody who still really likes Adam Sandler's like new stuff, but I think his older stuff is funnier. Like Billy Madison, I think that's still funnier than his newer stuff. But for the main gist, he is a hockey player. Well, he calls himself a hockey player. He's not really a hockey player. He's much better at golf. Some people die and he gets rich, and his grandma's house gets taken away, and he gets his grandma's house back by whooping some jerk butts at golf. Yes, that's exactly how it works. Let's see, video game favorites. I actually have it on my phone because it is a phone favorite, so give me 1 second. Are you loading? Yes? Oh, we're gonna load some more. Okay, let's do a little load dance. Cause we're loading. Okay, this. Where's my volume? We're just gonna turn it all the way down. Okay, so it's called Neon Shadow. It is a first-person shooter, but it is for your phone. I think it was only $1, which that's not going to break your bank. But the quality of the game is phenomenal. It's very snappy. I suggest using more of like an iPhone, or this is a Samsung Galaxy S3, so it can handle it. Some won't handle it. But I believe I heard about this from Vsauce. If you've ever watched that channel. But it's a really good game, first-person shooter. It's kind of a complicated game. You have to it's kind of like strategy along with first-person shooter. And I like first-person shooter games because my favorite game of all time is Halo 2, so you can kind of base off that. My music favorite, I have been back to Sum 41. I've been listening to Sum 41 for a long time, like since junior high or high school. Sum 41 is a punk band. Yeah, just go look them up. I don't know how to describe it. Don't look at the new stuff. Like, look at Fat Lip is my favorite song. So go listen to Fat Lip, or what's the other one? In Too Deep, I think it is. Go look at those songs, like from their first albums, like when he has the spiky blonde hair and he's like really punky with dicky shorts on and his high socks and Converse shoes. Go look at that. Event favorite? Let's think back. Was Easter in April? Yes, Easter's in April. Come on, Anna. I went to a Easter egg hunt park thing with my friend Josh. We were supposed to be going to a cafe that I've been going to for a while now because one of my friends, Ami Nyan, performs there, which you can see some of her other videos if you like. I'll put a link here, so you can click here. So you can click on my favorite video of Amy Nyan that I've recorded and edited. But she performs there all the time, and we were supposed to be going to that cafe, but there was too many of the maids sick, so we didn't go. So instead we went to a park get-together thing. It was pretty cool. I wouldn't say that it was the best, but it was pretty fun. There was an Easter egg hunt. A lot of the Easter eggs were gone. Like people maybe stomped on them or something, but adults can Easter egg hunt. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it was still fun. I mean, like there was a lot of people dancing around. They were doing caramel dancing, I think it is, where you go like this. I just look retarded doing it, but yeah, that dance. What else was there? There was a drawing contest thing, but we left sooner because it was getting cold outside. Yeah, that's pretty much about it, I guess. Oh yeah, I recorded My Little Pony. She was dancing, and I caught her dancing. Actually, I asked her first if I could record her. And beauty favorites. Yay! It took a while to actually get to a product to show you again. It is Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. I've never had a BB cream, and I do not have it on right now. It is 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. And it says titanium dioxide sunscreen, which obviously I don't need sunscreen right now. And it's a light sheer tint. I'm very light, I'm very pale skin, I don't have much complexion to myself, and I burn very easily out in the sun. And then after that peels, and after I'm done burning, there's no color to me. So I'm a very pale girl. So this helps me look even paler, and, well, not paler, but it makes my entire complexion be smooth, and the spots of my pimples are not as visible, because I do have some pimples and I do have blackheads, which I do use some stuff to try and minimize that, but it's not very easy to minimize pimples and blackheads. My blackheads are just ridiculous. You cannot see them on camera as well, thank goodness. But this is a product. So if you've ever seen this in the stores, they have different shades of it. So this is the light tint. It's crazy how well I can focus this webcam. Holy cow. Here's all the stuff on the back. And it's a pretty small tube. Like, here's the size of my hand. It's pretty small, but a lot goes a long way. Like, I only put like a little, you know, dab there, like, because I get these shadow spots here and where my pimples are. And then I put it on the sides of my nose where the wrinkles are. And then I put it underneath because I get like dark shadow bags because I don't sleep the way I should. So I put them underneath here. And then I just blend it out, and then I put my concealer on top of that, and then I put a pressed powder. So that's only if I'm going to go through all that stuff. But this stuff is amazing. I love it, and I highly recommend it, especially if you have light skin, or if you have imperfections or shadows, that kind of stuff. It also helps get rid of like the look of your pimple, or not your pimples, your blackheads. I get them all over my nose, and it helps reduce like the look of them and makes them less noticeable before I put any pressed powder on top. So, but yes, that is my April, what is this? Oh, that's so fail. That is my April monthly favorites, and I hope that you guys like this video. I plan to edit it because it is 14 minutes long, and I don't think people are going to sit here for 14 minutes and watch me talk about stuff and stumble on my words. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you liked any of these products, if you've ever used any of them before, if you liked my resin charm or resin piece, if you have any pull-up dolls, and I would love to see what your guys' pull-up dolls are or what they are. Yep, and all that good stuff. So I would just love to hear comments from you guys, basically. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and what are we going to call this? Join the Pastel family? Join the Pastel family. Yay! We can join the Pastel family. I was going to say join the BunBun family, but that just sounds weird. So we can just create a Pastel family. We can all be awesome little pastel creatures and bunnies. I'll hop around. So, yep, I'll see you guys later with much quiet love. See ya. Whoosh.
Snap on my finger, snap on my finger, on my finger, snap on my finger, snap on my finger, snap on my finger, snap on my finger, on my finger, snap on my finger, and I pull out your snap on my finger, snap on my finger, on my finger.